Catherine from the She's Crafty podcast, and today we're going to make my beer mac and cheese. It's my own personal recipe, and I added beer to it. Beer makes everything better. Let's get started. So the first thing you're going to obviously need is beer, because this is the She's Crafty podcast, and we drink a lot of beer. I'm drinking the Alamo Amber Lager because I happen to have it in my refrigerator because we just used it for the book club. I also have another bottle here that I'm going to use for the mac and cheese. So hold on to your horses. That's going to happen later. Okay, so here's the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need 12 ounces of pre-cooked elbow macaroni, the large kinds, okay? Be sure that when you cook it a little al dente, about 6 minutes. Because once you put it in the oven, it's going to cook more in the sauce, and you don't want mushy noodles. Don't ever settle for less than a firm noodle, ladies. Keep your noodle firm. The next thing you're going to need is whole milk and heavy whipping cream. This is not a calorie-conscious recipe. This is the She's Crafty podcast, guys. We like to eat and drink, so this is not good for you New Year's resolutioners. We don't have New Year's resolutions because we're too lazy to make them and keep them. We know this about ourselves. Heavy whipping cream and whole milk. You're also going to need, obviously, cheese. Now, I normally just eyeball the cheese, but for the sake of this recipe, I'm going to say 4 ounces of cheddar and 4 ounces of Gouda. You can use any combination of cheese that you want. I like the way that Gouda tastes with the cheddar and the nutmeg that you're going to need later. You're going to need ground nutmeg as well. 1 clove of garlic, and you're going to need salt and pepper to taste, and that's it. It's a really easy, simple recipe that you can make fairly quickly. The next thing you're going to do is take a sip of beer. Okay, so you're going to choose whatever dish you're going to bake in, right? And normally I would just say a glass baking dish. This is probably 9 by 12. You're going to cut open your garlic, and you're going to take the exposed side of your garlic and rub it all over the inside and the sides of your pan. This is going to coat the pan with garlic without you having to chop it and put it in there and have this overwhelming sense of garlic in your macaroni and cheese. I don't like that. If you like it, go for it. But you're still going to get the essence of the garlic, I promise. So do that. It's going to be great. It's good. It's better than good. It's really good. Hold on. Milk is heating, and I'm going to add the beer to the milk now. I looked online, and some recipe said 4 ounces. Sure, why not? This is a 12-ounce bottle. I'm just going to pour until I think it looks good. 4 ounces probably a good. There we go. That was definitely more than 4 ounces. I think, well, it's probably 6 ounces. It looks like I did like half the bottle. It's fine. I'll just drink the other half, you know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna add our cheese. I have 4 ounces of cheddar and 4 ounces of Gouda in this bowl. You should feel free to add as much cheese as you want. Cheese is delicious. Don't worry about it. It's macaroni and cheese. It's not a healthy dish. Just do it, y'all. It's fine. I'm gonna let that cheese melt down and turn into a sauce. In the meantime, if you're happy and you know it, drink a beer. Cheese and our milk and our cream and our beer and everything has been simmering on the stove for about 10 minutes. It's all nice and melted and saucy. And now we're going to pour it into our noodles and mix it up. So I'm going to do that now. Ooh. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now, you don't want it to be too saucy because then it's not going to cook properly. This looks delicious though. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Okay, so sauce is in, noodles are stirred. We're gonna put it in our baking dish. Ready? We're gonna pour it in, just like that. Okay, so everything is in your pan and it's ready to go. You're gonna stick it in the oven and cook it for 30 minutes at 375. And voila! Beer, mac and cheese. our mac and cheese was in the oven for 30 minutes. It just came out. It's bubbling hot. That's how you know it's ready, when it's bubbling around the edges. I'm gonna let you see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so delicious. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna take a taste. Ooh, it's hot. Crafty.